Talofa everyone! Welcome to Samoa! In this video, we'll take you around Samoa Island, focusing on top places to visit in Upolu Island. This is our second video in Samoa travel series. Last time we showed you what it's like to stay at Sheraton Samoa Beach Resort. If you have missed it, link is in the description box. It covers the accommodation, restaurants, facilities and some handy travel tips. Let's jump into the best spots to see in Upolu. And thanks for watching Fun Family Travels, and hey, if you haven't subscribed yet, now it's the perfect time. Upolu Island can be covered in one day if touching on some key spots. We'll start with the driving route in case you are planning to self-drive around the island. For our trip, we actually hired a car with a driver from Autobots for $340. We were picked from Sheraton after breakfast around 9 and headed first to Apia City. From there, our first stop was Piula Cave Pool. But if you're a fan of Robert Louis Stevenson, you can take a small detour on the way to visit his museum. After Piula, we continued to the beautiful Sopoaga Waterfalls and then Lalomanu Beach. On our way back, we stopped at To Sua Ocean Trench. From there, we went to Togika Waterfalls. However, we skipped Giant Clam Sanctuary as we were not intending to snorkel. Our first stop in Apia City Center was the market, the perfect spot to pick up local souvenirs and fresh affordable produce. We were surprised to find fresh coconuts for just $1 each. After the market, we went to Samoa Cultural Village to get a quick glimpse of Samoan traditions and learn a bit on their local life. It's open only on Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday from 10:30 in the morning. You will need to keep aside at least 2 to 3 hours to visit this location. There is an entry fee of $20 per person for adults and $5 for child. After the Samoan song performance, they showed us how to weave plates from the coconut leaves. It was a fun hands-on activity but needed a lot of effort and patience. They mentioned we would need these plates later for the traditional food tasting. Next, we were taken to their traditional kitchen, where they showed us how they cook meat and vegetables wrapped in coconut leaves using age-old Samoan methods.
So some of you has anybody been to Fiji?
Yes.
Yeah. You've noticed their way of making the natural way of cooking, right? It differs from us too.
So as you have may understood already, in Samoa they cook food by placing them over hot stones. The long bundles you are seeing here are fishes, and later they will add some round ones that are taro wrapped in coconut leaves.
It's like potato. Just taro leaves mixed with coconut cream, and then that's how
The traditional cooking demonstration was quite fascinating. We learned so many interesting facts about Samoan culture, like how it's usually the men who do most of the cooking. After placing the food, they cover it with fresh taro leaves and then add another layer of leaves from previous cookings to trap the heat inside, creating a natural oven.
We bring it covered so that we can see the steam inside. Everything, the smoke has to stay inside. Oh wow. So there you go.
Unfortunately, we couldn't stay long enough to see the cooking finished or try the dishes. It was almost noon and we still had a few more spots to cover. So if you want to fully experience the Samoa Cultural Village, I would suggest visiting Apia City Centre separately. Many resorts offer a shuttle service to Apia City. If you are staying at the Sheraton, we have shared the shuttle timings in our Sheraton stay video. Our next stop was the Immaculate Conception Cathedral, and even though we were short on time, it was absolutely worth it. The architecture and grandeur of this place were just stunning. Hope you are enjoying the video so far, and don't forget to show some love by hitting the subscribe button if you haven't done already. Also, a few more places you can visit within Apia City include the Apia Samoa Temple, Apia Deep Marine Reserve, and of course the Apia Clock Tower. It's perfect for a quick photo stop. And that wraps up our time in Apia City. Next, we headed to the beautiful Piula Cave Pool, one of the most popular natural swimming spots in Samoa. Initially, we did not have planned to take a dip since we still had a long day ahead, but the clear blue-green water was just too tempting. The changing facilities here were really clean and well maintained. And while we enjoyed a quick swim, our amazing tour guide kindly looked after the kids. Our baby was asleep in the car with the driver looking after her, and our 6-year-old was happily hanging out with the tour guide. After that refreshing dip, it was about a half-an-hour drive through lush greenery to reach Sopoaga Waterfalls. Sopoaga Waterfalls can only be seen from the viewpoint. But even from there, it's absolutely worth a visit. Such a serene and stunning spot. However, we didn't spend much time at Sopoaga Falls. By then, we were getting really hungry, so we headed straight to Lalomanu Beach for lunch. For lunch, we ordered fish and chips, chicken and chips and a burger, all for 98 tala in total. The green huts you are seeing here are the day resting fales. I heard you can rent them for quite cheap if you want to relax by the beach for the day. And this is the restaurant we had our lunch. We really wanted to stay longer at Lalomanu Beach. It was just so beautiful, but our tour guide was hurrying us along since we still had few more spots to cover, and all the spots actually closed by 5 p.m. Our next stop was the famous To Sua Ocean Trench, a 30 meters deep natural swimming hole. It's actually formed years ago by the collapse of a lava tube. You can climb down this long wooden ladder to get to the ocean trench, and there's even a little platform at the bottom, so it's not that hard to get in and out. This ended up being our last spot for the day since Togi Waterfalls was already closed by the time we got there at 4:45 p.m. In spite of missing out certain things, it was a perfect day for us exploring Upolu Island. From Apia Market to Samoa Cultural Village, Immaculate Cathedral, Piula Cave, Sopoaga Waterfalls, Lalomanu Beach, and the iconic To Sua Ocean Trench. We had so much fun as a family. And here's a quick summary of what we spent on the trip. If you enjoyed this adventure, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Give us a like and turn on the notification icon so you don't miss the rest of the travel series. Our upcoming video is on must-visit spots on Samoa Island. So stay tuned, and Talofa from Fun Family Travels.